It ain't nothing to make you want it. Get you tipsy, a little blunt it. I pulled up in the S500, fucked up, feeling all up on it. You know what I came to do. You know what I came to do.
Hey, so welcome back to my channel. So today I found a makeup tutorial for you guys, and this is going to be more of like a very neutral look. I do not like to wear makeup every day, or if I just want to look presentable. This is kind of like the routine that I go with. Boyfriend's calling. Hello? Then I went shopping on BH Cosmetics website, and I was like, oh my goodness, I do want to show them kind of like how I contour my face if I'm going out to like an event, if I'm going to the club, because I do not contour my face every single day. Like, I just can't do it. I'm not committed like that. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I achieve this very simple makeup look, please keep watching. Straight into the tutorial, I am taking a spoolie and I am just brushing my brows to make sure all my brows are going in one direction, all the hairs. And I do use the Anastasia brow pomade. Now the color I do use is in medium brown. Now if you're my skin tone, I would stick with that color and you have like pitch black hair, because that's the only color I dye my hair, my natural hair. Yeah, I would stick with medium brown, but I use Anastasia's angled brush. And I kind of just start outlining my brow first. That's like the first thing I do. And I literally focus more on the tail end of my brow and kind of like how I want that to look. Because if I focus too much in the front of my brows, I will have that box square brow that nobody wants. And I used to have those brows, so I try to stay away from that. But I do use Fix Plus to kind of just blend out the color and make my eyebrows or the color look more like hair by, you know, tweaking the brush at certain angles. And if you want to see a tutorial on how I do my brows, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Also too, I do want to mention, I apologize that my camera, I don't know what color my background turned into. I don't know if it's because I'm too close to the lens or what happened. But I am using LA Girl Pro Concealer, and as you know, this is like one of my favorite concealers. And every day that I do my brows, I don't care if I'm looking rough that day, I usually clean up my brows with concealer. I feel like your eyebrows are like the first thing people see besides your eyes, and I want my brows to look as neat as possible. Now you can see my cute little minion cup that I love. So jumping into my moisturizer, I am taking L'Oreal's 48-hour moisturizer. I do put that all over my face, including my neck that I did not show you. With the BH Cosmetics Anti-Shine, I'm gonna call this a primer. I put this all over my face because I am super oily, and this kind of stops me from getting so oily throughout the day. Now I am going to go in with BH Cosmetics Concealer and Corrector in the color Dark, or in the palette Dark. And as you can see, I went straight for that pimple that I have on my cheek. Next, I am taking my foundation. Now, I want to mention to you guys, I did try the Maybelline Poreless Matte Foundation, and I am not impressed. So I am definitely sticking to my Color Stay Foundation as well as my Black Radiance Color Perfect Foundation. I don't think I'll be switching that anytime soon. Now, if you guys want a review on the Maybelline the Poreless Foundation, I can definitely do it. But oh my goodness, talk about me getting oily. I looked horrible, like, and this is like the first couple of hours of the day. But let me not get off topic. I am using a damp beauty blender to blend out my foundations, both foundations, into my face. And I do bring my foundation down to my neck. And the reason why I do this, because you just want everything to blend. Blend it into your hairline, blend it into your neck. Just make sure everything blends, please. So also too, now I'm going to take my concealers, which is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I am taking Maybelline's, I think it's like Master Concealer, but everything will be down below. But I am using these two to kind of like highlight, and I'm using these concealers, I mix them together and I put them in all the places of where I want to highlight. And of course, don't I just look so cute? Okay, so going back into the concealer and correctors, I am taking the darkest shade out of this palette, and I am using this to finally contour my face. Now I do, if I am going out, and like I said, I only do this on special occasions, like the going out to the club, or actually like I really want to get dressed. I do contour my nose, I contour the hollows of my cheeks, and how you find those is go ahead and do the fish face, and that helps you draw the line of definition. I do the top part of my forehead, as it's kind of like into my hairline, as well as my jawline. I do highlight and contour that area as well. Now, as you can see, I am taking a smaller taper brush, and this is from BH Cosmetics. And when you're blending out, you know, the darker concealer, you want it to really blend. Like, you don't want to have crazy dark lines or streaks in your face. So that is why I take a brush to blend out this concealer. And you'll notice that when I start blending out my highlight, I do use my beauty blender. But when I am blending out these darker shades and just trying to let everything kind of sink into the skin, I do use circular motions, but I do use a brush to blend out that concealer. Now, as you can see, like I said, I am taking my damp beauty blender. My beauty blender? Yeah, I'm taking my damp beauty blender, and I'm going in and I'm kind of just dabbing, kind of like blending out, like not dragging, but kind of just dabbing the highlight. And of course I am blending it, but you just don't want to smear it because, I don't know, that just gets weird. And I do use the bottom part of my beauty blender, and I did spray Fix Plus on it as well to kind of get the highlight on my forehead and make sure that blends out. Next, I'm going to go in with BH Cosmetics, their Forever Nude palette. This is called the Sculpt and Glow. And with this palette, it's your highlight, it has your blush, and I just take the lightest and the darker shade, and I take that small blending brush again, and I blend out, or you could say I set all the concealer with those powders. And that just helps everything to pop a little bit more, and I don't know, I feel like it just brings the whole look together. They also give you a highlight in this palette, but I am taking kind of what looks like banana powder underneath my eyes to set my highlight. And this brush is also from BH Cosmetics. And also too, I'm taking BH Cosmetics powder, and this is an all over face powder, and I'm using this to also conceal that pimple on my face to try to cover that up. And to have my, to set my foundation, because I've already set my concealer, so let me go ahead and set my foundation. The last thing I use is a translucent powder, and the reason why I do this is because I do get so oily, and I just find that translucent powders work very well on my skin, so that was from Neutrogena. Another product from BH Cosmetics would have to be their blushes. I did buy their 10 blushes, and I was kind of having a hard time showing them in the screen, and I'm not exactly sure what color I used. It was like a peachy nude color on my cheeks, because we are going for the no makeup look, although I still feel like I'm kind of overdone. But I am taking a blush brush, and I'm just going over the apples of my cheeks to blend all that out. As you can see, I've already blended out really good my contour. Now, if I go back into the Forever Nude palette, as I mentioned, there is a highlight, and as you know, I love my big fan brush. I'm using my fan brush to blend, to give me a little bit of a highlight. And of course, I think I gotta sing to you guys just a little bit. I don't know what I was listening to, but yeah, I guess I was feeling myself. I'm taking the BH Cosmetic palette Wild Child, and I love this palette. I love all the neutrals that come into this palette, and I'm taking the color that's in the middle at the top. It's like a peachy color, and since I don't do a brighter color for my highlight for my brow, like my concealer, I use one that matches my skin tone. I did place that color underneath my brow to give me a highlight. Also too, I am taking another BH Cosmetics, I think it's a gel pencil. I think it's like a waterproof gel pencil, and the color Star. And I'm going back into the Wild Child palette, and I am picking up the middle color, and I'm kind of giving my eyes a nice, like the tear ducts, a nice little highlight to make my eyes pop a little bit more with that color Star. Now you can go ahead and take your favorite mascara, which my favorite mascara at the time is the Voluminous Black Angel Mascara. And oh my goodness, like I'm super in love with this mascara. I know I say this about L'Oreal products because I really, really love their mascaras, and I don't know, they did not go wrong with this one. But like I said, I'm not wearing any eyeliner, which I love eyeliner. It's like my best friend. But since I'm not wearing eyeliner, as you can see, you could tell I am packing on this mascara. I am definitely putting a lot on so you guys can think I'm wearing eyeliner. So as I mentioned, this look is so neutral that I am just taking some Blistex chapstick and I'm just putting that all over my lips. And to kind of give my lips an extra little pop, I did take Revlon's lip gloss, and this is kind of like a nude color. It kind of matches the color of my lips, and I put this all over and it gives me a nice little glow. I do spray my face with L'Oreal Infallible makeup spray.
You know what I came to do. You know what I came to do. You know what I came to do. You know what I, you know what I came to do.
I want to thank everybody for subscribing to my channel, for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I really do appreciate it, and I'm sorry my content is not coming as quick as I would like it to. Sometimes I film a makeup tutorial and I'm like, oh my goodness, that video is so horrible. Like, what was I thinking when I filmed it? So yeah, I kind of go back and forth with myself. I'm like, oh, why did I do that? So yeah, I will have more makeup tutorials for you guys, and I'm definitely working on it. So I promise you, more videos will be coming soon. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. And oh, I just want to tell you guys, if you're probably wondering, I only have braces at the top right now. I don't get my bottom braces until April 16th. So yeah, they did the top first. I don't know why. I think it's just, I guess, since I have braces already. I'm not sure. But if you guys do want to see a makeup tutorial on it, if you guys want to see how I get my bottom braces done, go ahead and leave comments down below and I will definitely take my camera. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and until my next video, I will see you guys later. Bye.
It ain't nothing to make you want it. Get you tipsy, a little blunt. I pulled up in the S500.